Here we go. This six-man tag is underway. Rob Van Dam, the Intercontinental Champion, and Randy Orton start this thing off. These two are going to go at it for the Intercontinental Championship in under 2 weeks. Randy Orton has been so impressive since making his debut here in the WWE. So it's been quite the impressive year for the young third generation superstar. And he's certainly going to learn a lot from being inside the squared circle with one of the most extreme superstars in the WWE, Rob Van Dam. But Orton comes in hard with a nasty uppercut to the Van Daminator. But Van Dam comes in high with a crossbody. Nice takedown and another one. Oh, what a spinning kick that catches Orton flush in the jaw and a standing moonsault. Van Dam is just so damn quick. Randy Orton sends Van Dam to the ropes. Oh, what a swinging kick. Takes down Orton. And Van Dam saying see as he heads to the top, looking for the 5-star frog splash. But Orton realized he was in the danger zone. It might just be a lot more dangerous. Van Dam flies and lays out Randy Orton. From the top to the floor, Rob Van Dam scores. And Van Dam sends Randy Orton back into the ring. This is quite the interesting combo. You've got Van Dam, Goldberg, and Shawn Michaels, the Intercontinental Champion, and Rob Van Dam, the World Champion, and Goldberg, and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels taking on two members of Evolution in Batista and Randy Orton teaming up with Kane. Very interesting trio, if I do say so myself. But nonetheless, we'll see how it works out in the long run. Kane can be a hit or miss, to say the least. Meanwhile, in the corner of Batista and Randy Orton, they've got the Nature Boy, the legendary Ric Flair, who is a 16-time world champion, regarded as the greatest to ever do it, the dirtiest player in the game. And he just pulled a trick or two on Van Dam, allowing Batista to really take control of this thing. Van Dam is going to need to make the tag sooner rather than later. Van Dam rolls under. Van Dam was desperately trying to make the tag, and he gets the spinning kick. And here we go. The tag is made. The Heartbreak Kid is legal. And Shawn Michaels wants to get his hands on the animal. And explodes out of the ropes. And Michaels kips up to his fate, knocks Orton, knocks Kane off the apron. And Shawn Michaels looks to make his climb as he goes up to the top. Shawn Michaels throwing caution to the wind. Coming in with a true heartbreaker of an elbow drop. But Flair trying to distract the Heartbreak Kid. Michaels with a right takes out Flair. The referee is distracted with the situation going on at hand. Everybody's taking out everybody. There's chaos everywhere. Goldberg just took out Flair. Kane just chokeslammed Michaels. And the referee never saw a damn thing. This thing has gotten completely out of control. And we got to go to commercial break. And we are back live. It is Monday Night Raw. Right now in the ring, the two legal men. The Big Red Machine, Kane. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels trying to fight his way back into this match. Meanwhile, Kane has his hands wrapped around the throat of Michaels. Michaels trying to fight free. And a big boot lays out the Heartbreak Kid as Kane hooks the far leg to put away Michaels. Michaels gets the arm up. And Kane working pretty well with Evolution as he makes the tag to Batista. And Batista with these Fury rights to Shawn Michaels. And a sleeper on Michaels trying to fade away the showstopper. Michaels being isolated away from his tag team partners. Now it's Michaels who desperately needs to make a tag. Michaels is in a tough position. He has been isolated from his tag team partners, Goldberg and Rob Van Dam, for quite some time. And if not now, then when? When does Michaels find the will to make to his tag team partners? Whomever it may be that he's able to make the tag to first. Michaels, who's starting to fight out. Batista has his hands on the throat of the Heartbreak Kid. The Animal. Oh! Desperate times call for desperate measures. Michaels playing possum. How ironic is that? Pulling the plays out of the playbook of the dirtiest player of the game. The Nature Boy Ric Flair, who is on the opposite side of Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels went the old route. Michaels was always a dirty player. A man who looked up to Ric Flair. Modeling part of his style after the Nature Boy. Randy Orton comes in, but so does Goldberg. You don't want that if you're Randy Orton. Here comes the world's champion. Up and down Orton goes. And down goes the Animal, Batista. And Batista gets sent to the floor. You definitely don't want to be caught in the rage of fury of Goldberg. High above the shoulders of the world champion is Randy Orton. And gets slammed right into the mat. And Goldberg wants Kane. Goldberg is telling Kane to bring it on. The Devil's favorite demon is all for it. He tags himself in. He's going to go at it with Goldberg. Here we go. And now Kane comes in with his shots on Goldberg. Both of these men trading blows back and forth. Who's going to get the upper hand on the other? And Goldberg just hammering away on Kane. Goldberg beating the life out of Kane. And Kane explodes out of the corner with a clothesline. Knocking Michaels. Knocking Van Dam off the apron. Looking for a chokeslam, but doesn't see that Goldberg is ready. And Goldberg nails a vicious spear on Kane. And Goldberg is calling a shot. He's ready to send Kane up and take him down. The world's champion is looking for the jackhammer. But like a duo of dogs come in Batista and Randy Orton. But Van Dam is right there as well. Michaels and Van Dam evening up the odds. And this thing has totally gone out of order. Chaos is ensuing all over the arena. It's Orton and Van Dam in the ring. I think the referee's lost completely control and forgotten who are the legal men in this match. Van Dam with a kick to Orton. Van Dam looking to go risky. Rolling Thunder. But Flair pulls the ref out of the ring. And Flair just took out the referee. Orton. Look at this. Oh, looks like an RKO. With a spinning kick by Van Dam. And now Van Dam looking to fly. 5-star frog splash. But there is no referee in sight. And Ric Flair made sure of that. And there's the commissioner. Mick Foley, make sure that the deal is sealed. Flair can only control so much, but Mick Foley made himself the referee and can control so much more.